Kak.
Okey. Kita mula
Okey.
Okey, kita mula. Dia dah rakam Okey. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and selamat sejahtera. Today our group 3 going to present our assignment entitled The Role of Trade Unions and Industrial Law in Malaysia NUTE Case Study. Our team members are Munira binti Muhammad Noor, Amy bin Ismail, Muhammad Hidayat bin Saad, and myself Asma Maisa, to serve the group assignment for subject Industrial Relation, Regulation and Cyber Security INC500. Okay, this is our presentation outline for today. Okay, as part of introduction, according to the Trade Union Act 1959, a trade union is an association or coalition of employers or employees working in Malaysia. Section 2 of this act describes that the membership of a trade union in a sector shall consist of employees or employers in a particular or similar craft, occupation or industry. This article focuses on the National Union of Telecommunication Employees of Peninsular Malaysia, or we know the short form of this organization is NUTE, which has been registered since 22 November 1989 and registered on and it has been recognized by employer on 1st April 1997. NUTE has been established consistent with the Industrial Relations Act 1967 to promote and maintain industrial harmony and provide for a regulation of relations between employers and employees and their trade unions, and the prevention and resolution of any differences or disputes arising out of their relation and generally to deal with a trade dispute and matters arising therefrom. NUTE has its own office located in the canteen of Federal House Building, Kuala Lumpur, and it was officiated by the Minister of Manpower and General Welfare, Tun Haji Omar Ong Yap Ling. Okay, this study is fully qualitative method. The data collection was using interview techniques. Okay, the objective of NUTE, among others, are to achieve successfully ensuring and welfare and better future of its member are guaranteed, being a negotiators in resolving and being a negotiator and resolving the problems and conflicts between employers and employee, being a catalyst to materialize the government aspiration in supporting national privatization policies. Fourth, ensuring new members are more likely to stay in their job more longer as compared to non-union. And last but not least is fighting for equal opportunity in the workplace. I pass to my colleagues, Amy.
Okay, reason for joining a NUTE, according to Maimuna Aminuddin, basically most workers join trade union due to some specific reasons. Okay, Maimuna Aminuddin 2009, among others are to improve the economic situation, to ensure their right at work protect, for social reasons. Okay, in general, the establishment of NUTE is to ensure the right of workers are protected through a collective action, through negotiating power. It will do its best endeavor to improve the wages and condition of employment for its members. The mechanism practiced by NUTE is a manifestation of the check and balance system. The importance of NUTE, to obtain a fair and reasonable salary rate for members, to ensure same salary rate for female employees for the same job is carried out by male employees, to obtain appropriate and fair terms and conditions of service, to obtain a healthy and safe work environment, to provide advice and assistance to its members, to establish communication channel between employers and employees, to present union members in a corporate dispute, to manage financial matters and maintain news accounts in accordance with the law, to hold regular committee meeting in accordance with trade union rules, to maintain, update and maintain membership register on a regular basis, to organize activities that can further enhance the knowledge and skill of members, to ensure that NUTE move in accordance with the requirement of relevant law and regulations. For the code ethic, Kak Asmah, can you change?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
For code ethics, NUTE represents all eligible non-executive as are employed by TM. NUTE highly recommend all members to self-regulate, comply with a rule and regulation. Expect all members to observe union activities not limited to the standard and value commonly required by the Code of Ethics. This value includes treating others with respect, even if profoundly disagrees with them, and behaving in a manner which reflects the commitment of the Union to equality and diversity, acting in accordance with the law and demonstrating honesty, integrity, and a willingness to consider the view of others who share this value. We are seeking to work with TM and engage in the cause of union work in a constructive manner that doesn't undermine the reputation of NUTE, encouraging a sincere, heartfelt discussion and cultivating the culture to resolve conflict through a negotiation power. Okay, then I'll pass to next slide for Munira Ira.
Okay, causes of industrial disputes. The causes of industrial dispute are many and varied. It is also not an exception to this phenomenon. The causes of industrial dispute including salary and increment over time, unfair dismissal, bonus, retrenchment, and staff cuts. Okay, next. Importance of collective bargaining. Collective bargaining is the best mechanism to attain a cordial relationship between employers and employees. Workers who join a trade union are more likely to have better terms and conditions. To date, NUTE and TM have entered into collective agreements including subsidiaries as below. Collective Agreement number 2 with GITN, Collective Agreement number 3 with Celcom, Collective Agreement number 6 with Menara KL, Collective Agreement number 6 with Yellow Pages, Collective Agreement number 6 with TM, Collective Agreement number 7 with TM Point, and Collective Agreement number 11 with TM. Okay, next I pass to my group members, Hidayat.
Dayat, the floor is yours.
Okay. Okay, all right. For now, let's talk about the employee welfare and the employee welfare scheme. The employee welfare is defined as facilities or benefit that an employee is offered by an employer. The employee welfare and its welfare scheme are offered by TM to its employee, and among others are the care, canteen, and the uniform, smartphone, gym, overtime payment, annual leave, the surau for the Muslim staff, laptop, medical card, squash court, TNT claim, education loan for any employee that eligible to enroll in higher education, and then also a restroom, broadband for staff package, the kindergarten for those employees which have already have a kid and family that need to bring their children to the workplace if they really need to, and then the spectacle allowance for the employee that really need to have their eyes optical equipment need on subsidized discount, also in car loan department which for the employee that want to get their loan approved when they want to purchase a new car, and also a cooperative TM which all the employee share their mutual benefit to this establishment. Okay, next. Okay. Okay, now it's like on NUTE and issues on employees' health. In terms of health benefit, NUTE is very satisfied with the service provided by the employer, and according to the informant, safety compliance is one of the important elements in ensuring the best interest of each member, especially during this pandemic on COVID-19 time in Malaysia, and to ensure that all of its members receive the personal protective equipment or PPE as they call it while on duty. NUTE also has committed to help to distribute PPE nationwide to all of its TM frontliners. And while caring for employees' physical health is necessary, NUTE also emphasized that all members' mental health is also just as important as well, especially during this movement control order period or MCO or lockdown in Malaysia. And NUTE also provide a mechanism for dialogue in between the worker and TM, and this is to ensure that the problem can be identified and rectified and resolved quickly and fairly, especially during this pandemic time. Okay, next. Okay, for all our research and this assignment and the presentation, here is the list of reference that we use to complete this presentation, the group presentation. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay, with that, we would like to thanks to Dr. Chanawi. Thank you for your time and thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, must stop.
Okay.